Stephen here from INEXTERIORS Painters and Decorators, and you're watching INEXTERIORS TV. In this video I'm going to show you how to strip wallpaper. Let's do this. What we need for this task is some hot water, a good solid scraper and something to put your water in, and a 3-inch paintbrush. What I like to do first is just get a couple of corners and have a little pick, because this generally gives me an idea of how it's going to come off. When I stick my scraper into this bit, I notice that the backing comes off as well. So what this is telling me is if I give it a good couple of soaks, I've got a good chance of getting most of this off with the water doing most of the work. What I always look for is just pulling the face of the paper off first and then leaving the backing paper on, because normally it's a little bit harder to get through both barriers. So sometimes when you soak the paper and leave it for a little while, you can then pull the front paper off in sheets. But sometimes you don't have to soak it and it pulls off in sheets. It just depends on the paper that you're dealing with. There's a few different ways of doing it for which scenario that you're in. When I'm soaking the wall with this brush, I really am applying a lot of water, because we really want the water to do the work. Now we've left it to soak for a couple of minutes, it's time to apply the second coat of water. See, after you've soaked it for the second time, leave it for another 2 or 3 minutes, then get your scraper and start peeling at the paper. If you remember at the beginning, I took a bit of paper and I noticed the backing was coming off, and I said that this will give me an idea of how it's going to come off. If you notice now, since I've wet it, it's pulling it off in a lot larger areas. I mean, there's only a couple of little areas where just the face of it's come off, but as a whole it's pulled the face off and the backing paper off. And I'm going to be honest, I've got very lucky with this paper, because normally you have to pull the face off first, then scrape the backing off second. When I come across the other scenarios with stripping wallpaper, I will do a video on them. Now I've pulled off all the bits that I've soaked earlier, it's just left me with a couple of dry bits. So all I need to do is wet these, leave them to soak for a couple of minutes, and then pull these off, and then that'll be this little wall stripped. There you are, wall fully stripped. And that is how to strip wallpaper. If you've got anything from this video, please like, share, subscribe. Please hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of any future videos, and please feel free to leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Take care.